Hello Aries, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and in this video we'll be seeing your love life. We'll be seeing what is going on in your love life. So on one side will be your energies, on the other side will be the energies of the person you're dealing with, and then the most likely outcome. Please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation, and for the personal readings the details are given in the description box below. So let's see what are your energies, Aries. On your side we have the Star. Let's see what's on your person's side. We have the Temperance on your person's side. The most likely outcome is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so Aries, on your side we have the Star. That means in this relationship, and on their side we have the Temperance. So in this relationship you are healing. There is a lot of hope here. There's a lot of healing going on. You feel as if your dreams have come true, your wishes are being fulfilled, and everything is just fit and fine. On your person's side we have the Temperance. So definitely uh, this is a quite a balanced energy. This person is quite balanced. He or she, this person is quite balanced. They have a lot of I should say patience, compassion, and all those qualities. As far as the most likely outcome is concerned, we have the Queen of Cups. Here, I don't know why. It seems to me it's like maybe both of you are thinking about opening up. It's something as if, should I open up or should I not? Just contemplating on the aspect of opening up or committing or taking it to the next level or something like that. We'll see what that is. So let's see why is the Star here for. Let's clarify the Star on your side, Aries. So for the Star we have the Four of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the World. Okay, let's clarify the Temperance on your person's side. So for the Temperance we have the Four of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Okay, let's clarify the Queen of Cups here. So for the Queen of Cups we have the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So Aries, what I feel here is with the Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the World, as I said, you are definitely healing from some aspect in your life. You are trying to achieve peace. You want peace in your life. You do not want to deal with any sort of resistance. You just want to focus on yourself. And that is what you are doing. Maybe this relationship is helping you do that. Okay, as I said, this relationship is perhaps helping you do that, but you want to be in your cocoon, sort of. You don't want to deal with any fights, any arguments or something like that. You want a path of least resistance actually, and that is how you want to open up your new life, or that is how you want to step up into your new life. Okay, so for the Star, maybe this relationship is trying to help you or is actually helping you in this aspect of healing. Okay, and that is what you are actually wanting, and that is what perhaps is attracting you towards them. As far as they are concerned, for the Temperance we have the Four of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So definitely this person, as I said, they are trying to achieve balance, or they are balanced, they are happy, they want commitment, they are definitely offering you stability and good times. But with the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, what I feel is there is something here which causes discontentment between both of you. There is some sort of discontentment. It can be because of the interference of some third person. It can be that, but there is some reason for some sort of an argument and discontentment over here in between both of you. And that is perhaps what this person is trying to balance or trying to deal with it. And you also do not want any resistance. So maybe whatever this aspect here is, which is showing up with the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, to me it seems like interference from third person. It can be anyone. Okay, and that is perhaps the cause of your I should say arguments or discontentment in the relationship. That's what I feel. as far as this Queen of Pentacles, sorry, Queen of Cups is concerned, we have the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Somehow, what I feel is that the energy of focusing on yourself, walking away from whatever is troubling you, and even if it requires to be alone, uh, is dominating. That's what I feel. Okay, I necessarily, it does not seem to be walking away from each other, but as for now, the energy seems to be that it's about focusing on yourself, even if it requires to be single. It's something of that sort, and maybe that is why this you people are thinking of opening up or committing or taking it to the next level, or not. That is what the energy is. It's about, do not want any tension, I don't want any struggle, I want to be on my own, I want to focus on my own, I should say, passions, on my own interests, on my own self, on my own inner healing, on my own stuff. Okay, that is what it is. So perhaps that is why you people are thinking there is something here which is offering discontentment, seems to be because of interference of the third person. And if needed, it's like you people feel, okay, there is no point in fighting, there is no point in behaving like this, it's better, even if it requires to be single, even if it requires to be alone, that is okay with you, rather than dealing with any resistance. Okay, everything is focused on yourself and your own mental peace and on your own self-worth type of a thing. So let's see what is the guidance from this deck. Relationship patterns. Number 32 may be of some significance for you. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. So maybe this is something which is happening with you again and again, and this is a lesson which perhaps you need to learn. Okay, so Aries, that's all I have for you. Hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye. Thank you.